Have you ever thought of leaving your comfort zone and setting out with a rucksack to the remotest place with a bunch of like-minded travelers? Have you ever traveled to a place for its people, stories, and history? Experiential Trip to Sikkim by Safar takes you through unique destinations in Sikkim with an objective to explore the tales, embrace the culture, and empower the local host community. Sikkim is a tiny state in northeastern part of the country. It is known for its gorgeous landscape, vast tea gardens, and century-old monasteries. What we often miss out to emphasize upon are its people. Culture. Stories.
पूजा पाठ गर्छ यहाँ चाहिँ के छ भने यो ढुङ्गा बजाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ यिनीहरू अर्कै साउन्ड आउँदैछ अन्त यसलाई यो बजायो भने चाहिँ यसको साउन्ड अर्कै छ
जो जैसा बता रहे थे ये साउंड अलग आएगा यहाँ पे हम लोग अब जो वो करेंगे टैप करेंगे तो इसका साउंड अलग उसका एक यूनिक साउंड है तो इसीलिए ये प्लेस का एक इम्पोर्टेंस है पूरा पार
and lifestyle. We start our journey from Siliguri and head towards Yukso.
भेट भयो आज हामी सिन्डिकेटको माझ हामी उभिछु तिम्रो बगलमा बिजी तिमी मोबाइलमा हेरेछु खिलेको यो वन नाम तिम्रो थाहा छैन तर मलाई परवाह छैन बोली केही रहेछौ है आँखाले केही बनिरहेछौ है
लोग है युक्सुम से हम लोग जा रहे हैं दुब्दी मोनास्ट्री एंड देन एक इंसाइट मिला है कि हम बगल में ही एक वाटरफॉल है
तो हमको वाटरफॉल भी दिख सकता है इधर कहीं है
हाँ उसी के
आवाज भी सुनाई दे रहा होगा As you can see, built in 1701 AD, the oldest monastery of Sikkim.
पनि मसँग नै जान भए कति रमाइलो हुने थियो भन्न त कस्तो यो मिलन हाम्रो 20 मिनेटको सम्बन्ध
Dubdi Monastery, where we interacted with a monk and learned about the history of Buddhism.
अभी हम लोग लेक एक्सप्लोर करेंगे काकोक लेक करके काफ़ी फेमस लेक है तो बुद्धि मोनास्ट्री हो गया एंड देन नाउ विल बी गोइंग टू काकोक लेक एंड कोरोनेशन स्टोन जाएंगे
अच्छा
वही है दिस इज द प्लान एज अ
Later that evening, we spent our night at this lovely homestay run by an amazing couple, Mr. and Mrs. Paul.
नमस्ते मेरो नाम दावा किप्पा म योक्सम लभिङ होमस्टेको अनर हुँ मसँग हुनुहुन्छ मेरो हस्बेन्ड अनि हामी चाहिँ अहिले यहाँनिर मेरो योक्सममा होमस्टे छ सानो आज मेरो होमस्टेमा 2 डेजको लागि सफर भई मुलाकातको गेस्टहरू आउनु भएको थियो
मिलना वो पाते थे चौखट पे हम भी उनकी जगते सो जाते थे कोई तो आएगा संदेशा लाएगा हालत उनकी कोई हमको बतलाएगा फिर नैनों की कश्ती से आई एक चिट्ठी थी कुछ कहते थे वो कुछ कहती उनकी मिट्टी थी
Our second destination of the experiential trip offers you an experience of living at Ketchupuri Century Homestay. authentic wood-fire pizza at a remote village sounds unreal, right? But Latop has made this unreal idea into reality at Latop's Pizzeria just by the Ketchuperi Lake. Along with a hands-on pizza making experience, you also get to hear the story of Latop on how this authentic pizza recipe reached from Italy to rural Sikkim.
I'm Latop. I'm the owner running this homestay, Ketchuperi Sanctuary Homestay. Pizza thing started 4 years back, and one of my former guests only who came to my homestay was very happy with the hospitality, staying here with us, and he was a chef with 25-year experience. He only built the oven for me and also taught me the recipe for making pizza. On and off 3 years experience, it took me to learn like fully the process.
Proceeding with the journey, we reach Yang Yang, the third destination of the trip. We put up at Dhuni Homestay, run by Mandeep and Bhavana, a cozy home full of warmth. Stone grilled chicken by Mandeep is another highlight at Dhuni. Another one-of-a-kind culinary experience in the experiential trip to Sikkim. The next day, we hike to the hidden waterfall where you can swim at the pool on the base of the waterfall. Interaction with the local community about food and sunset. Walk through the paddy fields is how we end our day at Yang Yang. We spend the last day of the trip at the coolest place in Gangtok, Tagalong Backpackers, the oldest backpackers hostel in Gangtok.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
The experiential trip to Sikkim is a journey where you walk through dusty roads and go on bumpy rides, create memories with strangers, and find a second home in a village where you step for the first time. You travel through stories, you meet the local communities and experience their hospitality. With Safar, you don't just travel, you make a conscious effort to infuse and introduce yourself to responsible traveling. You explore, embrace and empower. This is Experiential Trip to Sikkim, curated by Safar by Mulaqat.